Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. With the recent update on the brand new Lycanroc Form, we are now in a news cycle for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Unfortunately, we still don't know too much about the new games, and with the lengthy delays of receiving news, we have seen a lot of rumours appear about the game. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 5 rumours for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now, whether these rumours are true or not is another question. However, I'll be looking at rumours that have been commonly discussed in the last few months since the game's reveal. If you guys have heard of any other rumours about the new games that don't appear in this video, feel free to discuss them in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all things Pokemon. And with that being said, let's start the video. So in Pokemon Sun and Moon, we were introduced to the new evil organisation Team Skull, who were a big improvement over the lackluster Team Flare from Pokemon X and Y. However, in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, we don't know which team will be the next antagonist. In the majority of third entry games, the evil organisation doesn't change. In Pokemon Crystal, the evil team was still Team Rocket. In Pokemon Emerald, we had a mix of both Team Magma and Team Aqua. Pokemon Platinum was Team Galactic, and the only exception was Team Neoplasma in Pokemon Black and White 2, which honestly isn't too much of a change from the original Team Plasma. However, the rumoured team for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is Team Rainbow, with the origins of the team being widely discussed. Some say Team Rainbow was founded by leftover Team Skull members, while others suggest it's its own team in its own right that is set in an alternate universe to Pokemon Sun and Moon's Team Skull. Personally, I think it will be the latter if this rumour is true, as it does seem likely that Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's world is set in another universe to Sun and Moon's, as we will be getting an alternate story. In addition to this rumour, some believe that Lillie will have a different role in these games by either swapping places with Gladion or becoming the new leader of Team Rainbow. Now personally, I do have a few problems with this rumour. Firstly, I believe the name Team Rainbow has been heavily inspired by Pokemon Sun and Moon's codename, Pokemon Niji, which translates to Pokemon Rainbow. So I believe whoever started this rumour just ripped off Sun and Moon's codename. Also, I can't imagine Game Freak changing Lillie's alliance for Ultra Sun and Moon, especially if she continues to stay the same in the Sun and Moon anime, as it would be quite a contradiction if she was good in the anime but evil in the games. But that's just my own feelings on the matter. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see a different side to Lillie? Would you like to see a new team for Ultra Sun and Moon? Let me know in the comments below. So if you've been watching my videos for the last few months, then you probably would have heard me discuss this rumour quite a bit. This is the rumour of gyms appearing in the Alola region for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now originally I didn't want to include this rumour in this video because I thought I'd talked about it enough, but it is one of the most prominent rumours out there, especially since it has good evidence backing it up, so it would have felt wrong to not include it in this video. So for those who don't know about this rumour, long story short, there are 8 empty plots of land found across the Alola region that have no purpose, so it is strongly hinted at that they will have some purpose in Ultra Sun and Moon, with most people believing they will be used for gyms. Now when I reviewed the evidence, I did find that one of the empty plots found in the Royal Avenue was definitely not the same size as the other 7, as the other 7 seem to share a consistent size. Now I did find another suitable plot of land in Tapu Village that seems to be the same size as the others, however it is close to a few other plots of land, so if they are gyms it wouldn't make any sense. So in my opinion, I don't think these plots of lands will be used for gyms, however I definitely think they will be built upon for some sort of new feature. Maybe it'll be something similar to the Battle Frontier. Also, I think it is highly likely that the Trial Captains will play a part with these new areas, as there are a similar amount to them as there are empty plots of land. If we take away the dubious plot of land located at the Royal Avenue, we have 7 plots of land and 7 Trial Captains, which seems to add up quite nicely. However, if we add the area located in the Tapu Village, there are 8 plots of land, which goes along with the gym theory. So if this is the case, a suitable candidate to fill in for the final Trial Captain would be Ryuki, who is a mysterious dragon type trainer who challenges you when you become the champion of the Alola region. This would make perfect sense as there is an unmanned dragon type trial located at Pony Canyon, so Ryuki would be a perfect fit. So out of all the rumours for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, this one is probably the most far-fetched, as I honestly can't see it happening, but I wanted to include it because it does have some reason behind it. The rumour in question is that we'll be able to visit the Hoenn region for the Battle Frontier, since it would finally be built by the time of Ultra Sun and Moon. However, unlike Pokemon Emerald, Annabelle, who is in charge of the Battle Tower in Hoenn, who joins the International Police Department in Pokemon Sun and Moon, won't be there since she lost her memories and came to the Alola region. So yeah, like I said, this idea is a bit of a stretch, but I do like the basis behind it. In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, many fans, myself included, were very disappointed to find out that the Battle Frontier was not included in the remakes. Not even the Battle Tower, which was present in the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, made an appearance. Instead, fans were taunted with a little model of the Battle Tower that stated, "The Battle Frontier is under development," making it seem like it was cut from the game at the last minute. However, is it possible that they intentionally left it out to include it at a later date, like for Ultra Sun and Moon? Personally, I can't see it happening. I just feel like the time for Hoenn's Battle Frontier is over, and if they were going to do another Battle Frontier, why not just put it in Alola, especially since there are those empty plots of land I mentioned earlier. The only thing that does make this rumour slightly believable is the presence of Annabelle in the Alola region, as she used to be part of the Battle Frontier back in Hoenn. I'm still struggling to understand why Annabelle was brought back to be the faller for the after story when they could have either picked someone else or made a brand new character altogether who didn't have any past ties to the games. So that's what's giving this rumour some believability. Maybe they brought back Annabelle because they are going to bring a Battle Frontier to the Alola region, and Annabelle might give some tips and pointers how it should be run. And for those wondering if it would be possible to include the Hoenn region in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, I don't think they'd include the entire region, I just think they'd include a new island, say it's in Hoenn, and say it's the Battle Frontier, something like that, because otherwise there is no way they are fitting two regions on a 3DS game, because Sun and Moon has struggled enough with just double battles, so there's no way they can fit two regions into one game. So during the time I was making this video, one of the rumours I was going to talk about was the alleged new Lycanroc form. However, this week it was revealed to the world. This new Lycanroc form is the mysterious Dusk form, which is exclusive to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. However, this has got many fans talking about another Lycanroc form, the Dawn form. Since the Dusk Lycanroc form takes a big resemblance from the Midday form, it wouldn't be too surprising to see another form that looks more like the Midnight form. This would make a lot of sense for the rumoured Dawn form to look more like the Midnight form, especially since in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon, each Lycanroc form was an exclusive to each copy. Now there are a few problems with this rumour, as firstly on the official Pokemon website it doesn't say that the Dusk form is exclusive to one game, and it says it will bear its fangs in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now that doesn't mean it won't be exclusive to one of the games, as it will be available to both games since it will be able to be traded. However, so far we have no confirmation, but it would make sense to see the Dusk form be exclusive to Pokemon Ultra Sun, since it does look like the Midday form which was exclusive to Pokemon Sun. And by looking at the anime, it seems to evolve when the sun begins to set. Now the other problem with the Dawn form rumour is that the Dusk form Lycanroc doesn't translate to dusk in Japanese, but actually to twilight. So there is a big chance that this Dusk form is the only new Lycanroc form in Ultra Sun and Moon. But either way, I would definitely like to see a Dawn form revealed at a later point. Let me know in the comments below whether you'd like to see a Dawn Lycanroc form. So the biggest rumours I've seen since the reveal of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon is the introduction of new Alolan forms. Now although I don't think I've seen any legitimate rumours and leaks about new Alolan forms, I think Game Freak would be making a big mistake if they didn't introduce any new Alolan forms to Ultra Sun and Moon. Back in Sun and Moon, we had around 20 Alolan forms, some great, some not so great. Now even though I didn't like every single Alolan form from Pokemon Sun and Moon, I'd definitely like to see some new ones, especially since we were given much more Mega Evolutions in Pokemon X and Y than we were given Alolan forms in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So the leaked and rumoured Alolan forms we've received so far have turned out to be fake. However, I definitely do expect to see some new Alolan forms in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. There were more fake Alolan forms as well released yesterday of Alolan Swinub and Alolan Piloswine. Now even though they're fake, I do think they look quite cool, and I'd definitely like to see what Alolan Mamoswine would look like. Now, since Pokemon Sun and Moon's Alolan forms were exclusively focused on Generation 1 Pokemon, a lot of people are speculating that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will focus on Generation 2 Pokemon, which does make some sense, especially since a lot of Generation 2 Pokemon, like the starters, missed out on Mega Evolutions. Now, I don't discriminate when it comes to certain gens getting new forms, so I'd happily see any Pokemon from any generation receive a new Alolan form. I'd love to hear what Pokemon you'd like to see get a brand new Alolan form in the comments below. So those are the top 5 rumours about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's going to be interesting to see how many of these rumours turn out to be true, if any, but hopefully we'll get some more official news about the game soon. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all things Pokemon, then make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!